right, so both point guards said there's an emphasis on playing with pace coming from you. What's the thought process behind that, and is that a big emphasis for you?
Oh, yeah, it's a big emphasis for me. I just think that we got a lot of guys out here that are athletes that can run the floor. We got shooters. We got a lot of versatility out here. And I just think one of the ways that we can score and be effective scoring is just pushing the pace. We got two really good point guards in Colin and Jalen. Both of those guys have high IQs. So I just want to take advantage of it.
How proud are you to see Colin out here doing his thing?
Oh man, very proud. He's putting so much work coming back from that injury. I don't know if a lot of you guys seen it before the games. He's always out there. He's working extremely hard. And then even when you guys don't see it, he leaves the court. He's doing the work in the weight room. He's doing all the rehab and prehab stuff that he's supposed to do with the training staff. So I'm super excited for him, happy for him.
How would you describe the battle between your 2 point guards and how they're pushing each other right now?
Man, they're both pit bulls. Both of them are super competitive. They're not going to back down. I mean, I'm happy they're on our side.
How much easier does it make your job when a guy like Jamal Murray, 2 weeks removed from winning a championship, is in here talking and coaching them up?
Oh, extremely. Just the way to have a guy that just won a championship, and most guys who won a championship would probably be somewhere on vacation. For him to be in the gym grinding with the guys who are, trying to make the league or just trying to get in the rotation, it shows a lot about the person that Jamal is.
How did Ishmael look today?
Really good, really good. For a guy that, he hasn't been able to practice with us, you can tell that he's been doing his work off the court. Conditioning was really good. Travis Armena's been working with him, and you can tell that they've done a really good job. He's up to date with all of our terminology, our schemes, and he's a good kid. He always asking questions. He's always trying to learn. So I was very impressed by what I saw.
What's his potential? A lot of people are very interested to see what he might be able to put on the court. When you look at him, do you expect to ultimately see out of him?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm trying to figure that out too. I just think the sky's the limit for him. He's very big, very physical. He's athletic. I mentioned earlier he's a sponge in terms of he's always trying to learn. If he doesn't understand, he asks questions. I think, man, he has a lot of potential. I think he's a guy that he can have a spot in this league.
How would you describe the growth you've seen from Peyton from last year at this time going into his first summer league to now going into his second, and maybe what he's showing?
To start off, first it's just the professionalism. Him learning how to be a pro, getting here early, eating breakfast, stretching, taking care of his body, being on time. All that from where he started has been night and day. As far as the basketball court, I think the game is slowing down. I think guys, as they get in the league, they start to learn more of what their role is, what to do to stay on the floor. And I think he has a very good idea of what that is. So there's been a lot of growth from him from his rookie year.
Kind of putting you on the spot here, but what are something from each of the 3 rookies this year that's not on the scouting report that you've learned this week about them? Is there something hidden skill sets that they have?
I would say Jalen is probably a better shooter than I thought. He's further along with that. Julian, his basketball IQ, he had one play out here defensively. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. We say the rule of vert. We want guys when they drive to the basket, not foul them, keeping their arms straight up. He had one really good example of that out here. And then I would just say, with Hunter, he's another guy with the IQ. He knows how to move off the ball, really well. He doesn't just stand still. If there's a drive, his man is there. He'll move to the open area where he can receive the pass.